Alrighty, good morning people. It is 11:15 on Friday, the 19th of March. It is time to have a rundown of these bulletin charts. This is the Bitcoin forecast, the strength of the system, the health of the network. So let's just jump straight into it. Here we go. Let me just turn the mute volume down on my tablet. Give me 2 seconds. Alright, there we go. Hearing myself. Whoa, number go up. Damn. I was hoping it was going to come down a little bit. To be honest with you, that was what, like hovering around 200. Now we're 214. According to CoinDance, 208. According to Preve in the top left of the screen that you can see there. Ooh, I wonder if that's had an impact on the shorts. Quite looking forward to seeing these figures. So we have got 0.4% of the hash rate on Bitcoin, 0.9% of the hash rate on Bcrash, and 99% of the hash rate on CoreCoin, but that's just because number go up, that's it. Network nodes 0.9% on Bitcoin, 3.7% on Bcrash, and 95.4% on CoreCoin. Transactions, we've got 30.7 on Bitcoin, 36.7 on Bcrash, and 32.6 on CoreCoin. Block size, winning. We've got 43.9% of the block size on Bitcoin, 20.3% on Bcrash, and 35.8% on CoreCoin. And let's have a quick look at this. Oh, great. You know what? Actually, I thought, I'm going to just have a bit of fun this morning, spice it up. Why not? I'm going to see if I can catch Roger calling Bcrash, which is why I call it. So let me just find that 2 seconds. Oh, here we go. Right, I'm going to edit this just so he says Bcrash, so people can actually hear for themselves why I call it Bcrash, because in honor of Roger. So let me guess. Let me just see it. There's Brown here somewhere.
And we're going to really spread Bitcoin Crash across the entire country here in Antigua.
Yeah. Good luck with that one, Roger. Call that quite well. That's why I call it Bcrash. So we'll play spot the biggest block on Bcrash. 2.3. That's quite big for them. 2.7. They'll be lucky to get over that. Yeah, none of that. And let's have a look for a big block on CoreCoin, shall we? But before we do that, let's just play this clip in honor of Michael Saylor, loving his big blocks. Take the floor, Michael Saylor. Here we go.
I like Bitcoin the way it is. In fact, I love Bitcoin the way it is.
So do we, Michael. So do we.
And the way it's currently constructed, it is possible to put all $250 trillion of monetary energy in big blocks of encrypted energy on the blockchain. Maybe the Bitcoin will be $1 million. You can probably calculate $10 million of Bitcoin or something. Big blocks, $100 million chunks on the blockchain.
Yeah. Good luck with that, Michael, because you are on a small block CoreCoin, and the entire point of these chain splits was to do with the integrity of the network, in the fact that CoreCoin doesn't want big blocks and therefore doesn't want Bitcoin, because it's not Bitcoin. And if you don't believe me, I'll let your colleague Peter McCormack explain for you what's happened. Here we go.
Bitcoin is so different now from when Satoshi was here. It's a completely different project. It doesn't matter who Satoshi is anymore. Even if Satoshi came back, I don't think he would just be immediately welcomed as having this God-given right to decide what happens with Bitcoin. I think he would have to earn his right back into the project. Bitcoin is built based on consensus now.
Are you sure about that, Pete? Because it didn't sound like it to me. And what consensus are you talking about? Are you saying it wasn't built on consensus before? What do you think proof of work is? Oh dear. Anyway, let's have a look at these big blocks on the blockchain. No, 1.1 mega, 1.4 just for lulz. Any bigger than a 1.4? Oh, 1.8. Ooh, there you go, Michael Saylor. That's your big block. Right, let's see what's going on Bitcoin. Hopefully there won't be any shitcoin enterprises on there this morning. So we've got Tal, Hathor, Mempool. Oh, 7.5 from Mempool. Turning it up. Good to see that. Via BTC, never mind. Tal, Hathor. Whoa. And finally Mempool. Good stuff. Right, let's have a look at the hash rate. So again, hash rate follows price, follows value, follows utility, follows creativity and initiative. Because when you have creativity and initiative, you can make something useful. When something is useful, it creates value. When it creates value, it can then develop a price. And when it develops a price, it can then be measured against the cost of other goods and services and used as a medium of exchange. Here we go. Proof of work by network, Corecoin, Bcrash, we'll just stop one day. Bcrash, Bitcoin hash rate, Bcrash, Bcrash, Bitcoin, proof of work by network. Here we go. So it is 71,000 times cheaper to transact on Bitcoin than Corecoin, because Corecoin is a shitcoin. Just like Bcrash is a shitcoin. And it is 10 times cheaper to transact on Bitcoin than Bcrash. However, it's 6.3% more profitable to mine on Corecoin, which shows the demand for Bitcoin. And it's 1.4% more profitable to mine on Corecoin than Bcrash, cause sheer spite. Daily average Bitcoin block size by network, Bitcoin winning. Transactions by network, never mind, close one. Transactions per block, never mind. Fees USD, Bitcoin, smashing it. Fees Satoshis, Bitcoin, smashing it. Block reward ratio, again, time, price, value, utility. Blockchain growth by network, mocking Bcrash. And here we go. This is where the politics is. This is where the gossip lies. Well, not quite in the, that's global hash rate 7 days, global hash rate 24 hours. Tal on there with a 0.1%, 0.15 actually. Now that should look similar to Corecoin. Just having a quick look here. Yeah, I mean it's, yeah, numbers, colors and all that pretty even. Just no Tal on there, which is good. Look at this, the Tal. There, it's very telling that Tal is not mining Corecoin because it's a load of crap and does nothing. Literally does nothing. Couldn't even service my local supermarket. Bcrash, via BTC, turned it up on there. I think the hash rate has slipped onto Bcrash because they're trying to get hold of Bitcoin, but they won't allow. They can't get on it due to Tal and Hathor actually adding value to the network. Hathor just keeping the mining profitability at bay on Bcrash. Look at this. So Hathor 50% of the hash rate on Bitcoin. Tal with 40.9. Good to see them turning up. Mempool, Norpool, nice. Via BTC, or what are they doing on there? Like, you know, Hypo Yang is a B crasher. He can F off, if you ask me. Pool in, really don't know anything about them, but at least we know BTC.com is not on there because they're clearly nefarious. Binance is not on there because they're nefarious. Huobi is not on there because they're nefarious. Yeah, they've been thrown off the chain, thank goodness. So look at that, like Huobi, 5.5% of Corecoin, and Binance on there. See, look, Binance and Huobi are not even mining Bcrash. So literally you've just got Bitmain, which is Antpool and BTC.com, luckily. Again, and these shitcoin enterprises, shitcoin is shit for brains because they have no idea what they're doing. Otherwise they wouldn't be mining it because it's an absolute load of crap. But there we go. So the hash rate, this hash rate here is all about quashing the short positions held open on Bitcoin, of which we will have a look at right now. Right, shall we see if do we have something below 80? Let's see. So hash rate, the largest one here, 84%, 85, 84, 85, 86, 83, 82, 84, 83. I think it jumps between, look at that, 83, 82, blah, 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 blah. Let's see as we get down here. Oh, 84, gone up a little bit. But then, 80, look at that. 80, down to 80. I'm looking for 79. Do we have 79? Do we have 79 anywhere in the room? Do we have 79? 80, 81. Do we have a 79? Do we have a 79? 80? Oh, no, look at that. Look at that. Price goes up and the short ratio increases. See, look. Sooner or later, that will not be able to happen. Oh, 83. Look at that. Number go up. Short positions go up, which means there's pressure on it. They're just expecting the price to come back down again. Ooh. Sooner or later, they won't be able to do it. They will not be able to do it. It's a conspiracy, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it is. All right, let's have a look at Bitcoin Blocks Live. So, for any newbies watching, currently transaction rate, you've got 3.2. The vertical rectangular blocks moving across the top are the transactions being recognized by the node on the network. Below that are the transaction generators listed. And then to the right of those, we have the transaction ID, the input, the output, the total output, the type, and the op return. The mempool, which is where the transactions are stored in while they are being competed for by the miner stroke payment processors before they are put into the block and put onto the blockchain. And whichever miner stroke payment processor is able to do that is then rewarded with the Coinbase data, otherwise known as the block reward, otherwise known as freshly minted Bitcoin. That's how it works. Oh, look at that. 84 megabyte block there, mined by Tal at 17 minutes past 10 yesterday. So if we click on that, that will take us to what's on chain, which we'll be looking at in a minute. Check it out, and then you can see all the details in that transaction. Very good, very good. And I just closed that page. Oh dear, con. Let's have Bitcoin Blocks Live again. Here we go. So what we want to do now is look at charts, see if anything is going on. We spot anything? No transactions taking off in there just yet, but fear not. So let's have a quick look at the BitInfo charts. Again, we'll have a start off at the charts. Transactions last 24 hours, 8.7. I think that's going up slowly but surely in the right direction. Again, I mean, these other charts are just kind of like quite interesting to look at, but it's the transactions that really kind of tell you what's going on here. And then you can go to Bitcoin info charts and you can compare all the shitcoins that they have across the top here. So for example, if we go transactions last 24 hours, we go 3 years and log, look at that. This purple line is a Bitcoin when the protocol was returned to its original state as a Bitcoin, which is why we say Bitcoin, or BSV, is the genuine Bitcoin, because the others are fake. Bcrash is fake. Corecoin is fake. They do not follow the protocol, which is why they don't work. And they'll never be accepted as money because they're not registered, because they're not legally compliant. It's simple as that. And Corecoin doesn't even want to scale. But yeah, there we go. For any intellectuals who might be going, oh, whoa, what's that? What's that? Oh, right. That looks like it might be worth investing in. I should say so. Yes, indeed. All right, then. Let's have a look at the scaling test network. Anything going on here? The biggest block in the last 24 hours, 80 megabytes. 80 megabytes. Michael Saylor, have you seen this? 80 megabytes. And you're going on about big blocks, and the best you could get is like a 1.5. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. And look at that. Biggest block on the scaling test network, 2.9 gigabytes. And 608 megabytes on the main net. Michael Saylor, are you looking? I doubt it. You with your laser eyes can't see shit. Trends.cash. Apps ranking by money spent. RelayX. Again, I'm not sure what app it is they're servicing. They're mentioned twice here. Look. RelayX. Run. And then TDXP app being pushed down into 4th. What's going on Run? And what's RelayX doing? That's huge amounts of money spent there. Apps ranked by performed actions. Again, RooterSV, the boys over at MetaStream. I guess they're in cahoots with like RelayX. They must be doing something. B Drive, again, yeah, these are all sort of like private, but Tonic Pow down in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. Good to see them. And then TDXP app in 6th. Alrighty. Looking good. Crypto Quant, again, looking at all exchange reserves. Yep, hasn't really changed. Look, this shows you that the exchanges are, as in like the systems liquidity providers, have been selling out of Corecoin all throughout last year because they know it's a piece of shit, which means that this price explosion, which correlates with the lack of liquidity, is a complete bubble. But I don't expect shitcoiners to understand this because shitcoiners shit for brains, so we'll just leave them to it. Let's have a quick look at what's on chain. Oh, look at these transactions mounting up. Look at that. Like to see though that level of transaction on Corecoin. Never gonna happen. Wait, 3,800 transactions, 3,900. Estimated block size of 1.8 incoming. Previous block size was a 1.1. Alrighty. Good stuff. That's literally happening as we're looking at it. What is on chain? That is exactly what is on chain. Nice. Alright, let's look at Joho's meme pool. Unconfirmed transaction count. Again, unconfirmed are just transactions that are in the meme pool, waiting to go on chain, but it's data, it's still valid, it's still there, it's just in the meme pool. Can't crack it, hack it, alter it, delete it, or change it. It's in the meme pool. That's it. Fees. So meme pool size. Yep, you see it's being cleared nicely. Very good. All in working order. Loving that. Right. Let's have a look at the coin crap. Again, I'm not really interested in these shit coins, but we'll just see what Corecoin's doing. Oh, kind of like over 24 hours. What's this in the week? Ooh, fairly stable. Even on the month, relatively stable. 3 months is when you see the increase. Look at 154%. Well, it's a joke. It's because of Tether. That's all Tether. Absolute crap. And it's all coming. Guess where it's all coming? It's all coming into Bitcoin. Here we go. Oh, look at this. 214. Yep, number has definitely gone up. Oh. Never mind. Genuinely disappointed. Right, so on the week, looks like I can't remember what this pump was here, but again, this was price manipulation, but then it's gone up again. Look, it's breaking out. Just means less value for money for me when I buy, but never mind. All right, but anyway, let's remind ourselves. So it's currently $214. So last time a Bitcoin was $214. Let's actually have a look, because Corecoin was created on the 1st of August 2017. So it was Bitcoin up until that point. So we go along here. See, look at this. 200. Oh, so it's just end of October. There we go. Yeah, look at that. So just beginning of there we go. End of October, beginning of November is when 2013. Remember. So early days, early investors is what we are here, brains over brawn and all that. Alrighty. Let's have a look at Twitch users last 24 hours. Twitch news is 60. Never mind, gone down a little bit. And let's have a look at Ruthie's tweets. Here we go. Ruthie's man, there we go. Pinned tweet 954, which will like that every day. 955. Let's look at Arman Satoshi. Here we go. 74.4. It's a farce. It's a farce. That's outrageous. He says, I won 3 BCH yesterday, beating some Bitcoin crasher at poker. Time to convert to BCH to trying to convert BCH to BSV via side shift. Go on, get in there, Satoshi. Get in there. Great stuff. that is actually quite funny, I have to say. Let's have a look at whale alerts. Any tether printing in the last 24 hours. Keep your eyes peeled on this. Here we go. Nothing yet. That's USDC. What's this? That's USDC as well. 71 million. Maybe they can justify that because the Coinbase IPO and all that shit. What's this? Donation. 50 BNB was made by Binance Charity to the wallet. Pfft. Bribery, that's more like, if you ask me. Please don't say anything bad about our criminal enterprise. Let's see, 19 hours. Really? No tether printing? Oh, this is unbelievable. Unbelievable. No tether printing. Not used to seeing this. And, oh, what's this? Yeah, that's Binance USD. So that was yesterday. Wow. No tether printing there either. Fascinating, fascinating. All right then, people. That'll do for today's show. And but before we go, just going to advertise this little beauty. I'm going to start a chat show called Bitcoin, Biscuits and Coffee. Just going to be a chat show for anyone and everybody who maybe wants to just introduce themselves to everybody else in BSV. Have a chat with me. Ask me any questions you like. We'll do an AMA. Ask me anything. And I will do my best to answer. So please feel free to DM and get in contact with me. Alrighty. Catch you guys later. Get paid for posting your pics on Relica. Download the app now at www.getrelica.com. Get your tweet etched on Twitch, forever on the Bitcoin blockchain. Do it today at www.jointwitch.com. BuyBSV.live, the best place to buy Bitcoin SV online. Support independent content creators on micropayment platforms such as Streamanity, Twitch and Relica. We should profit from our data, not the large corporations who track, monitor and sell it. If you enjoy the Bitcoin content that I produce, please support me by heading over to www.satoshi.tv, where you can keep up to date with all the latest news, gossip and content as it's created. Thanks very much. To get started in Bitcoin, go to freebsv.com, where you can claim your free Bitcoin. Then head over to Twitter and follow @IamSatoshi, where you can take part in his very generous and world famous free giveaways. The future of advertising meets the power of Bitcoin at Tonic Pow. Get paid for posting advertising campaigns to your social media profiles. Go to www.tonicpowads.com.